Hey, what's up? Every day's our day. It's your boy Dre Day. You know, as you can tell by my appearance right now, I'm in a suit and tie. I'm now in a suit and tie. And as you can see, I'm here to report the news. I feel like there's a lot of news around the video game world that I'm actually pretty interested. And I thought instead of making a whole bunch of short videos, I'll just compile it all in one video. Just make my life easier. Make your life easier too. You can just consume everything in one go. Just a little, you know. So you see I got my list here. Let's just hop into it. Let's just get into it. I know I just said let's get into it, but before we get into it, guys, can you please smash like on this video? I don't make these types of videos that often, but it is something I want to talk about. So with that being said now, I am energized for this video. I don't know why. This video is about news. I think the first segment's the only actual bad news here. Another one could be flip or flop, whichever way you decide. But this one is for sure bad. I don't know where this came from. I don't know who in Nintendo marketing thought this was alright. As of the late March 2023, you will no longer be able to buy anything from the Wii U shop or the 3DS eShop as well. Now I know there's a crazy amount of Wii U lovers out there. Let me hear y'all. Yeah! But in serious note, there is actually a lot of 3DS lovers. And there's a steep library of 3DS games. With you not being able to buy any of this on the eShop anymore, it makes the physical copies of their value go up extremely high. I haven't done that much research, but I saw a couple of tweets recently. The second after Nintendo announced it, some 3DS games just already started going up in price. And it's not even 2023 yet, so that just gives you an idea. I don't recommend necessarily buy it on the eShop. I know you could technically play or download the games you own on the eShop, but if Nintendo already is this quick to pull the plug on purchasing, they're going to be just as quick pulling the plug on removing the eShop completely from these places. They have servers in Nintendo headquarters that cost money to keep online and all that, and I guess Nintendo's just a little stingy.
Tell them to bring me my money.
PlayStation just did it recently, where they were about to do the same idea, but because of the fans had so much backlash, the PlayStation actually had to pull out on that idea, which is actually a really good thing, because that means us as people, us as the consumer, have an opinion. They listen to the opinion. Nintendo are old heads in the sense of they just think whatever they want to think. They're very stubborn in doing their own thing, which sometimes is a good thing, but at this exact moment, that's terrible. Now on to all the great news, the stupendous news that could still end up being bad. That's what makes life so fun. Netflix has teamed up with Take-Two Entertainment to announce that they're making a Bioshock movie. Now listen, Bioshock is in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I think I even mentioned it way back then in a video of the games I want on the Switch. Bioshock is one of those games I just recommend everybody playing. Everybody needs to play Bioshock 1 and Infinite. You don't necessarily need to play Bioshock 2 though. But go now! And then come right back and you'll thank me. On my phone right here, it says they just announced this 3 days ago. So because of that, this is still pretty new. So with that, we don't have much information on it. I think it's going to take place in Infinite. Just because I think Infinite is easier an idea, easier to just digest as a film. I think the movie should be rated R. If you ever played Bioshock, these are some nitty-gritty games. And if you want to keep that same vibe, you have to stick to it. Continuing with movies then, Paramount, they're in development of making Sonic 3, and next year an original Knuckles series is coming out already. Now, hold the phone! Because the craziest part is, Sonic 2 hasn't even came out. It comes out April 8th in theaters. Get your tickets now. I'm not sponsored though. I'm just brainwashed by the blue blur. The blue blur is making money, bro. He went from only one movie doing really good to franchise. Sonic is a movie icon now. I don't care. Video games, done with that. Retired. He's too big for video games. It's onto the bigger screen. The silver screen, baby. I really hope the game does just as good, because I don't want Sonic to just be a movie icon. I want him to go back to being the best video game character out there. This one right here, boys, is insane. I never thought this day would come. They announced on the Nintendo Direct a DLC expansion for Mario Kart 8. So why are people so upset about this news? Well, Mario Kart 8 came out in 2014.
Oh my God!
I don't even remember that. I was 15. I'm 22 now. Think about that. 8 years, and this DLC expansion that they announced says it's gonna last up until the end of 2023. Now I understand why people would be mad. Do you want to keep playing the same game? Wouldn't you want something new? But on the good side, some people just wanted something, anything to do with Mario Kart. They're so thirsty that they just need it. I'm kind of in the middle, honestly. I've been asking for DLC for Mario Kart when it first came out on the Switch. You see how many fucking courses there is? My God, look at these. Why is there so many? That's lit. This is the greatest Mario Kart of all time. And you're gonna remake most to all the courses of this game? Chef's kiss. No bias, no bias. For sure, this is awesome news. More Mario Kart is always great. Unfortunately, it's the same Mario Kart. I bet money that this DLC alone will be in the top 10 most sold software. If the Mario Kart is #1 most sold for the Switch, obviously this DLC is gonna make stupid money. In one spectrum, Nintendo is stingy, wanting to close their eShops and everything already. But on the other spectrum, they're making crazy money! With that being said, guys, that is all the news I had today. I hope you enjoyed my little discussion on all of this. I just wanted to talk about it, man. This is all stuff I love. So I just felt like I wanted to express it. Thank you for listening to my expressions. But alright guys, every day is our day. And I'll catch y'all on April 8th in theaters to watch Sonic 2 and Knuckles.